back to my YouTube channel. If you're weird, feel free to stay and subscribe down below. If you're a bit offended, hello, hi, we meet again. Welcome back to my channel. How did you like my previous video? If you did watch it, like, would you like me to do more of those kind of videos? Of which, to be fair, I wouldn't be opposed to it because it just gives me an excuse to buy stuff. Like, well, I mean, like, buy with reason. Okay, like, buy with reason. But anyways, in today's video, so like, obviously, I go back to like the stuff that I like doing. Okay, like, I like talking a lot. If you haven't got that idea yet, I like talking a lot. Okay, a lot. So by the way, if you like what I'm wearing, this is from, I saw it first, and this is from Pretty Little Thing. You probably saw in the previous video. But anyway, so I went to get tested recently. I went to get tested recently because I was like, as you know me, I like being thorough with myself. Like, I like knowing what's going on with my body, inside and out. Mostly what's going on inside than what's going on outside, to be fair. But anyways, so I went to Textual Health Clinic and I decided that I might as well try their like at-home kit, right? Because they have an at-home kit if you don't want to stay. Because like, usually when you go there, you will be like waiting like for a while because they go by priority of whether someone needs emergency contraception, or if they suspect that they might have an STI or an STD, or someone thinks that they're pregnant or something along the lines of that, because they go through like with priority in terms of like which person they're going to see first. So sometimes you might be sitting there for like 2 hours just to sit and get checked up and be told, oh no, you're good and fine. So I decided, okay, instead of this time me staying there, because I usually like having everything done properly, I was like, oh, you know what, I'm going to do it to myself. I'm going to take the kit and go do it at home. So I did. So instead of just taking a kit for myself, as you know, I have a vagina because I am a female. Instead of taking the kit only for me, I decided to say that, oh, can I also have a kit for my partner? Assuming that my partner is a guy, basically. So, well, that's what I say, assuming, because like, obviously the woman assumed that I was talking about a guy, so she gave me a kit for a guy. But anyways, whatever. Whatever. But I got the two kits, and here's what they look like. So I got the kit. This is what they have in the kit and everything. I did my whole thing, swabbed myself. There's only one thing that's missing from the kit, from my kit, was the third swab, because they have the rectal, throat, and the vaginal swab, and mine was missing the vaginal swab basically, so I had to like pop back in and go and get another swab and then like swab my vagina quickly and then give it to them. So that was very fine. It was nothing new, it's nothing different to what that, like, that's exactly the things that they would do when you're there, except for the blood part. So the blood part, oh, and then also they'll do like a urine sample for, like, you do a urine sample so that they can check if you're pregnant or not, that kind of thing. So the only issue that I had, right, was the what would you call it, the blood thingy, the blood pot, the blood sample pot. It's so small, right, and I have to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze, like my little pinky. I kept squeezing and squeezing. I had to change from this hand to the other hand, and it like I've never, like, that was just like a very long process just to get blood, because you need to fill it up to like 3 mils so that they can do the test. But yeah, it was just long. Like, that's the only downside I can say to their kit, is that the blood part is just ridiculous. And also the fact that they have 3 little lancers, which is basically the things that you use to like prick your finger. There's 3 of them. So if you don't know what you're doing, basically you can end up not having anything to prick your finger with if you do it wrong, because you're only given 3. So that's the downside to their thing. But other than that, it was pretty easy, quick and simple. Did my swabs, nothing new. That was fine. Did the blood test, did the urine sample, went back, put in the bag, and because the thing is, I went back to the clinic to go pick up the vagina swab. I dropped it off there, but usually they give you a bag to then put your stuff in, and then you can go drop it off. Post it, actually. You can post it. You can put it in those little red postal boxes, basically. Is it boxes? Postal box? Postal stand. I don't know what it's called, like that red thing, whatever. You can post it in there, and then it gets delivered to them because you get a free thing, postal package. So now that was fair and fine. I got my results, no problem. They like text you the results, fine. Moving on to the part where I was shooketh. Yes, I never used that word, and I don't really like people use that word, but like I was shook, like shookington, shookity shook. Like, listen. So I'm just going to do this as a service announcement, okay? Public service announcement. Public service announcement, right? To all those girls, to all, I don't care, girl or boy, okay? To all those people that decide to say that they will not use, to all those people that say that they will not use condoms, right? To all those people that say they will not use condoms. You see this? All of these, you need to use them. If you do not use these, it doesn't matter what brand it is, okay? But obviously, like, I clearly prefer these ones. But if you do not use these, right? Ooh, I'm about to tell you, might just make you reconsider because... Oh wait, I need to finish my drink for this. No, I need to finish my drink. You are making me drink so much. Like, this was full when I started. Like, this video is not even that long. Like, look. If you do not use condoms, okay, let me show you the kit that they use for guys when they're saying that they're testing them. I've always heard my guy friends saying to me that, oh, when I go to the clinic to get checked, it doesn't take me that long. And I'm like, why the hell does it not take that long? I'm like, okay, I guess because a guy can't get pregnant and because a guy doesn't have as many folds as a girl does. But when I say, that sounded so wrong when I say folds. But anyway, I just meant like, anyways, I did not get the reason why most of my guy friends say that, oh, when they go to the clinic and get checked, it doesn't take them that long. But now I get it, because look at this shit. Like, I'm sorry, I actually don't swear. I don't swear a lot. That's a lie. I do swear a lot, but look at this shit. I am sorry. What the hell? I'm so... Ow! Oh... I need to breathe. 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 I really need to breathe. I need an adult. I need an adult. I need an adult. Oh my god. So this is what they use to check the guys basically. So there is a urine sample, a blood sample, and a swab. And that's it. One swab. So I'm trying to understand here that what exactly are you trying to say, like, to the people that designed this test? Are you trying to insinuate that girls, okay, I understand that girls are more prone to getting STIs and STDs or whatever, but my point being, why is there no oral swab or rectal swab for the guys? I understand, okay, the pee, yes, the pee, obviously the same hole that they pee from is the same hole that they like cum comes out from. That's fine, I get that. So the pee sample covers basically if there's anything that's within like the hair that's crawling up in there, that when I think about that, it's like when you're cleaning a straw bit. But basically I understand that, okay, when they pee, right, it then like flushes everything out, so whatever, if they have any like some form of infection and stuff like that, basically the pee will like flush it out, and then with the pee sample then they can check if there's anything in there and then it registers. But my question is, what about, okay, because the blood, okay, fair enough, that's covered what's inside, okay, as far as I'm aware, right, and chlamydia, they do not only happen to your genitals, okay? chlamydia, you can have throat chlamydia. I don't understand why. I don't understand why there's no oral swab for the guys, number one. Number two, I don't understand why there's no rectal swab, because it's not every guy that's straight. They're gay people, okay? I'm just saying, like, and even besides people that are gay, there are straight guys that like being pegged. If you didn't know what being pegged means, this is what it means. There are guys that like being pegged, basically. And the whole thought process of that, like, only there's more swabs for girls than for guys. Why have we got a rectal swab? Are you trying to say that, like, all girls like anal? I'm sorry, but no, that's not the case. I know there's some people that believe that they will, like, have anal sex and say that they're still virgins because they didn't have sex through the vagina. But that's listen, I'm not judging, but you're not a virgin. But anyway, but yeah, so to all those people that are like, oh no, I don't use condoms, I don't use them, I don't wish to use them, I don't know what you're doing, because to be fair, if I knew, okay, knowing what I know right now, every single person needs to wear a condom. There's even female condoms. I just, like, have not got one with me right now. But, like, you need to wear a condom. I don't care who you're having sex with. You need to wear a condom. And if you're still thinking that, oh, no, you don't need to. Oh, and another thing, do people actually know that, like, you can get herpes, right? If you got a sore, right, a cold sore on your lip, that's herpes, by the way. That's herpes 1, herpes simplex 1. HSV 1, right? If someone goes down on you when they have a cold sore, they can give you genital herpes, which is HSV 2, and now you have genital herpes, which is worse than a cold sore. So oh my god, like, oh my god. If you can't tell, like, how annoyed I am about this whole thing, right? I don't know what you're watching. And if you're gonna leave this video and still be saying Team Bareback, I'm sorry, don't come back to my channel. Unsubscribe right now. It's that simple. I'm sorry, just like, no. I do not deal with reckless people like that. Sorry, no, you can't perv on me if you do not use, if you don't use protection, if you don't wrap it up. Saring wrap that. Some of you, to be fair, I feel like you probably need to, like, get your dick, dip it in, like, thingy, cake butter, deep fry it, put this on, right, wrap it up with cling film on top of the condom, and then freeze it, and then you should be allowed to have sex then, because some of, oh my god. Yeah, so that's I've calmed down now. Calmed down, my drink is finished, right, I finished my drink, I calmed down, but that's pretty much all I had for this video. And sis, like, really, sis? Like, you really not good? And then all these girls are always going on about shit like, oh my god, I don't want, oh, I can never be the one to buy condoms, oh, I can never, like, okay, so you want someone to just be dipping inside you, like, okay, get these, okay, like, they're cheap, okay, they got a selection for you right here, okay, they have the extra lube one, okay, that's the blue one, extra lube. The red one is the intense fill one, so this one's a little bit extra thin, like as if these condoms are not thin enough already, but this one's extra thin. Good old original, nothing, just like good old original, just like there. If you, like, you got a whole selection, baby. If you're just feeling up for it, you go on with this, there you go. If you're feeling that, oh no, today you're a little bit like, oh, you're feeling a little bit extra saucy today, go with the intense fill one and you want to feel everything, go ahead. If you feel that you're dry like the Sahara Desert today, they got you covered, okay? You got the blue one, okay? Extra lube. And then you also can buy lube. Like, this whole thing where people look down on people like buying lube. I'm sorry, I buy lube, but that doesn't mean I'm dry. And anyways, if I am dry, that means I'm just not attracted to you, so. Yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much all I had for this video. I will see you in the next one. I've got a little poll going on right now. You can see it right here. You can choose which sex related video you think I should do next. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. And you can go perv in silence. All my social medias are linked up on there. Alright, see you in the next video. Bye.